break something? Right? You want to smell the stinkiness of this?
That's the last stuff, ain't it? Oh no, I know that.
Yeah. I'm making one that's unscented, but it's going. You can just set it in front of the camera. Doesn't matter.
I didn't really want
Because I'm not like talking to her or anything. I'm just like literally taking video.
Yeah.
And at some point I might speed it up or something.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah.
I just didn't want to like walk around and be like, make them good.
Like I'm testing out doing with aloe and vitamin E. So. And it's the lye and the aloe and the water mixed.
I like the ear bowl with $1.99.
I know, right? I liked that too. I was very pleased by it.
Oh, so you get ice to it now?
I put it on top of ice.
Oh, okay. I have to leave like an hour or two tomorrow,
Okay.
and then I'll be back and make sure everything's done. But Lexi has conferences.
145 degrees.
Holy.
Yeah, so
So did you have to boil the water first? Or
no,
is that...
it's just like literally that's the chemical reaction that happens with the lye.
Oh, wow.
So like when you do boil your beer, you then have to make sure it cools off before you can
Oh, yeah,
use it.
because,
So it's great when it's cold outside, because then I can just set it outside.
yeah.
But it's not cold outside. And I'm not actually on ice. I need to put more ice in this. So, I thought of this on Sunday. I was like, what you want to do a spicy thing that are on top of it.
She fried chicken.
Yeah.
I don't think I could eat it every day.
Oh, I couldn't. I know that much. I can't eat anything every day.
I mean, I could eat mac and cheese every day.
Well, I could probably figure some way to suffer through it.
Yeah. I'm like, there was one food I could probably eat and do mac and cheese, but other than that, I don't see me.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta get the stair. This is stair acid. It just helps kind of stir your car.
And then, what oils do you have? Coconut?
Coconut, sunflower, canola, olive. I'm just using whatever I had left over olive oil.
Oh, you got it. You're gonna get it at Kroger.
Yeah. Well, I looked at
Aldi.
and it really didn't seem like that much cheaper. Plus, the container was kind of small.
My grandma, she does Shiloh Area Ministries.
Right.
And this guy gave her, it's this big of a tub of coconut oil. Like, yeah. And it's like the pure coconut oil. I was like, Mama, that thing will be like $40. It was huge.
Jealous. Yeah, I think when I get my tax back, I'm going to spend a decent amount of money on buying some oils in bulk. Just so that way I have them.
Hey, what's up? Come on, you cooking?
Making soap.
Making soap? Yes, this guy, I know, he works, he's an engineer at GE. He created soap you can eat.
That's kind of cool.
It's like, I don't know.
Why wouldn't you just...
The goddamn
That's
soap,
what I thought. I was like, why wouldn't you just get food?
No, just like,
Taste.
he's smart, but he's real when it comes to this kind of... don't want to eat the goddamn soap.
I don't either.
You know, he's funny.
He's thinking if there's ever like, you know, a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, everyone's gonna break in and be like, oh, all we have
an
there
emergency or
is soap.
something. You get stuck somewhere, you can eat your soap.
Yeah.
Right, in case you get hungry in the shower.
Then your insides are also clean.
And then you bubble.
Yep.
Your inside are clean.
Yeah. Cleans it all up inside there.
Makes sense.
It does.
I'm the
Cleans it
cleanest
all
human-
out of the way.
Hey, I'm the cleanest human being in the planet.
Exactly.
Like inside and out.
That is a
What?
colonoscopy
Yeah,
done
you need to
from-
pull it off here. and you just
done
use
from
soap.
the. That's a real cleanse.
Isn't it though?
Oh yeah, you guys have fun, huh?
You too.
See ya.
Come on, oil.
I told him today, I was like, yeah, you only brought me one bag when he's so busy. He was like, you can switch me jobs.
Right.
Yeah, I can say all that now.
That would be hilarious. You start showing up at businesses. I guess this is the right place.
All right?
He's at my job doing returns, so.
He said he wasn't feeling well, so I was
Yeah.
like, well, all right. So you do it by weight and not by actual.
Yeah.
I'm just learning so I can steal all your ideas and quote all the companies.
So I'm just on YouTube. Everyone teaches you how to do it in there. I know.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm watching you
the
pour it.
amount of liquids, like, is tiny. Okay, I'm using. You almost use twice the amount of oil than you do to like liquid and lime. Now I normally start with like pretty even numbers, like I did like
Yeah.
14 ounces and 16 ounces, and then whatever my total comes up to, I have to get to around 3.5 pounds or a little less, because that's basically what my mold is.
Yeah.
And then
Now, is this just regular soap you're making?
this is just
now?
regular. It's gonna be unscented. It's just a way to see if I can make like a nice, good for your skin type of soap.
Okay.
7.2. This is probably my least favorite thing to do is the coconut. The lard was easy fun. It's like butter.
Yeah.
Like that's not like me making a joke. It's like butter. It literally is like butter.
So they say when you do the coconut oil, you should have it solidified, not.
I don't know.
Melted.
That's why I'm putting it in a pan, because I'm about to put it on the stove.
Well, no, because like a lot of times,
Yeah,
we just kind of leave ours by our cooking area.
I kind of wonder about that, but I don't want to mess with it. See if it's going into something that has to scientifically change.
Yeah. No, that's why I didn't know if
Yeah.
when you measured it,
Yeah.
if they were like, do it when it's solid. And,
I haven't seen anybody that said to do it, to not do it, and I haven't seen anybody that said to do it. So
yeah.
I'm gonna right now not mess with it. But when I get my gallon of it, it will be. It'll be so big that it won't be here. I could almost use like an ice cream scoop.
Yeah.
Getting there. 0.5 to go.
Yeah, Mom and I started having to like measure our food out
Right.
on the scale, and like you're like, nope, up, nope, up.
I very rarely have to go backwards. Except right now. Somehow that was like way too much. At least there's some right off here on the. Here we go.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it.
That's that. Then the stearic acid, you literally just, because it's, you use basically a teaspoon or a tablespoon per pound. So,